A chance to combine a little bit of warm weather, a little bit of a theme park, and some great. What's the guy's name that wrote Who Not What?
Dr. Benjamin Hardy.
Hardy.
Yeah.
And that's been a very well received book.
Yeah, real quick, anybody that was watching this right now, go to audible.com or go to Amazon.
Yep.
Here's the books, and we'll post them up like somewhere over here in editing. Who Not How.
Yep.
The Gap and the Gain. Be Your Future Self Now, and Personality Isn't Permanent. You read those 4 books, your life's gonna change, your leadership's gonna go to the next level. It was crazy. We've never like publicly promoted books as heavily as we have with him.
Right.
You know, there's a bunch out there.
Oh yeah.
But these are solid.
So here's my Audible on my phone.
Yeah, there we go.
There's The Gap. There's Who Not How. So these are extremely good books. I'm listening to them as I'm traveling down the road, and highly recommend it. And once again, Duane, you've made a substantial investment financially. We don't need to say what it is, to have this gentleman come in and share and talk. And he's actually got a new book out. He's going to maybe share some insights to that. What a great gift for these people that come to this, and give them another chance for a 1% improvement.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah, better than that, right?
100%. And that's always, you know, what Lauren and I look for when we have anybody get on our stage. We want them to be able to really change lives, and we hate going to events where you get just a bunch of things you've heard before, or a bunch of repackaged content that other people taught
until you buy it.
Yeah, or we're gonna give you like one theoretical idea but not any of the real content until you buy the course. It's like, no. We have had people come to our event, and even if you're not interested in doing after school or summer camp, you're going to learn business skills.
100%. Listen, business is business. So
yeah,
if you look at even somebody who's a realtor or somebody that owns a lawn care company, a business is a business.
Yep.
So all of this stuff, the systems that are in place, the team building exercises that are there, the marketing strategies, all of that stuff is completely in alignment. I mean, we've had people that are like, hey, my mom, she's got like a baking. Can she, if we're like, bring her in, let's go.
Let's change lives.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the name of the game for us is we are here. We are 100% committed to changing the lives of people. One of the other things that you didn't mention about like events that we've gone to in the past is when they have speakers or people that are presenting on stage and they are conflicting information too. Yeah. You know, by us having, you know, Dr. Ben come on our stage, his stuff is completely in alignment with what we're teaching. Yeah. So it just solidifies and really drives home that point of what we're doing, why we're here, and just our commitment to
I'm especially excited for people to discover their passion again and to get that momentum back. You know, you think back, like, why did you start your school in the first place? Why did you start that academy or that studio or that gym? And you did it because you were passionate about it. You love teaching. You love being in that environment. Yes, there was an idea to make money, but the passion is what caused you to say yes. The passion is what caused you to take that step forward, to jump out with 2 feet, to take that risk, and to invest in your success. And look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Anybody, and this is guaranteed, anybody that comes to that event, by day 3, they're gonna be on fire.
Sure.
Just from that, their business is gonna grow.
Well, and there's a term, I forget, it's in one of the books, the proximity of being with other successful people.
Yeah.
Being in the proximity of how many of your schools that you work with and your team are hitting 7 figures?
Dozens. And these people are going to be there.
Yeah.
We're going to publicly acknowledge them in front of the audience. When you're sitting in the theater at the E3 Success Summit and you look around, you're going to have peer-to-peer communication, networking opportunities. You're going to see people at the 7-figure level that are just doing after school and summer camp in their martial arts school. Yeah. You're going to see hundreds of people that have grown by $300,000 to $500,000. You're going to be surrounded by these people. So any conversation that you have with any of our members, you're going to walk away with golden nuggets. You're going to be like, this is legit. Just meeting the people.
That's so, you know, obviously now that I live in Mexico, I'm starting to learn to speak Spanish. If I was in Germany, I'd learn to speak German. If you hang out with millionaires, your chances of becoming a millionaire grow exponentially.
Yeah.
If you hang out with a bunch of bums, you're
Yep.
going to be a bum too. Now, you may be the best bum, but you're still
Yeah, you're
a
still
bum.
down.
I'm not even saying it's a bad thing. Just pick your path.
Dude, we're here to lift everybody
Just pick
up.
your
Yeah.
path. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
But know what
Yeah.
you're doing. And you start out with only $1 million school, that was yours.
Mm-hmm.
And then you started building and building, and now you've got a team of them, and these people are going to have access to them. And as we know, that interaction in that ability to talk with others does two things: give you an education. And we go back to Roger Bannister in the 4-minute mile. And you sit with somebody and go,
Yep.
look, if that guy's doing $1 million,
Then we can do it.
know
I can do
it
this right now.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. And how many times does that happen to all of us?
Well, the thing that's really cool about the system is, number one, parents have a budget for it. They have a need for it. So if they have kids and they work, the parents work, right? They have to send their kids somewhere. So they need a summer camp. They need an after-school program. So we cover that system. And what's really cool about it is the average brand new student, not only do they stay enrolled for over 3 years, they're bringing in $5,000 to $7,000 per year
Sure.
that they're enrolled.
Right.
So you're looking at this and you're like, okay, well, how many students do you want? We're seeing schools as little as 2,500 square feet with 100 kids a day.
Sure.
That's over $500,000 easily
Yeah.
in a small space.
But I know one up in Wisconsin, of a town of 10,000 that had 100 after-school students and brought in over $500,000.
Easily.
And
Yeah.
and then when you can do that in a small town, and
Yeah.
a big town, and then we obviously we have the bigger ones up there also too. All right. Well, listen, I sure appreciate the hospitality. It's so good to see you guys doing so good.
Yeah, thanks.
I can't wait to see you in January, and as long as we're talking about it, can't wait to see you in February. Don't miss Cause Talks.
True story. We're excited about that just as much as our own event.
Well, you've been down there for a couple of years.
I know.
I mean, it's we had the pandemic, then somebody didn't get their
Passport.
renewed,
Guilty.
and so now it may be 3 years since it's been you guys been there.
Yeah, we're ready to rock. We're excited about that event.
And we'll have fun with that. We always,
A lot of our members go to it too.
It's always better when you guys are there.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All right, brother.
Here, see you later.
We'll see you guys there. For more information and to save your seats, go to e3successsummit.com.